What's up, guys? It's Friday, my favorite day to do deals. So I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are killing it out there in the sales world. Hope you guys are pushing as hard as you can, pushing, pulling, asking for referrals, going outside your comfort zone, and finding people that are looking for you. They don't even know it. If they're, there's people out there that definitely need what you have. And if you believe with your heart in what you sell and the value you bring to the table, there should be no reason why you're not out there pushing and pulling to try to sell it. So my message today would be, don't be afraid to push, pull, and do whatever you have to do if you believe in your product. So, from a cold calling perspective, I could give you a couple tips on what you could do as you walk in the door. If you don't know what to say, a lot of people just don't know what to say. You could walk in and really, you don't want to go in and start telling people, I'm Drew Holmes, and what I do is I sell insurance products, and we like to help our clients with this and that. You don't want to go in and start talking about yourself in any form or format when you're cold calling. You want to go in, meet people, and be at a human level with people. You want to ask people questions about them, get to know them, and it might be going in a couple times before they become comfortable to even talk to you. You may have to have thick enough skin that you're not going to give up when you come into some resistance with somebody, because they're not rejecting you, they're rejecting pressure. They're rejecting the fear of pressure. They're rejecting the fear of being closed on something that they're not sure that they want. Now, once that fear goes away, or you can take that fear away by making them feel more comfortable, you're gonna win. What I do when I go in to talk to people is I'll say, hey, can I tell you why I stopped in today? And you could decide if it's you or somebody else I should be talking to. Hey, I'm looking for a little help. I'm not sure if you can help me. Can I tell you why I stopped in today? And you can decide if it's you or somebody else I should be talking to. And they're always going to say yes, 100% of the time. And when you walk in and you ask for help right out of the gate, hey, I'm looking for a little help. Maybe you could help me. People want to be helpful. They want to offer you some help, especially when you're struggling. It's called the okay, not okay strategy that David Sandler teaches. Okay, not okay. Okay is, everybody's okay. Not okay is you're not okay. And the goal on a sales call is to be not okay as the salesperson when you're calling on somebody, because you being less okay than them, they're going to want to rescue you. They're not going to feel that threatened by you. Can you help me? I'm not sure if you guys can help me, and I'm not sure if we can help you, but can you tell me, if I tell you why I stopped in today, can you tell me if it's you or somebody else I should be talking to? Or it's going to sound like, can I take 30 seconds, tell you why I stopped in today, and you can decide if we can even keep talking or not, or you can decide if it makes sense for us to talk. Is that fair? Would it be fair for me to take 30 seconds, just tell you why I stopped in today, and absolutely no pressure? Maybe you could tell me if you think it would help you or not. They're going to say sure. You're going to drop into what David Sandler talks about as the 30-second commercial. And the 30-second commercial is not your 30-second commercial. It's a 30-second commercial about what you've done to help other people, what business owners you've helped. So it's, can I take 30 seconds, tell you why I stopped in today, and you could decide if I could keep talking or not? Sure, Drew. A lot of the business owners that I talk to, they tell me that they have trouble finding the products that they need for their business. They have trouble, getting the products that they need on time, and really they don't even know who to turn to for certain items that they're looking for their business as it relates to their packaging. Are any of those issues for you? They might say yes. Oh, well, which one's an issue? And you want to kind of figure out where they're coming from, why they picked that one. Why did you pick that one? Or they're going to say, no, none of those are issues. Oh, not unusual. What would be some issues that you might have as it relates to, and whatever your business is, as it relates to insurance, as it relates to, problems, as it relates to financial, whatever it is in your business, you want to ask them that question if they don't have anything. What you're looking for is some indication of a problem or concern or issue something that you can latch onto to get an appointment. So your whole goal on the cold call is not to get in there and sell something. People say, "Yeah, what's your goal going into this call?" "Well, I want to sell the guy." It's stupid. You don't even know the guy. You don't even know whether the guy is qualified to buy from you. You don't know whether you should even be selling him what you have. Maybe he doesn't need what you have, in which case that would be a bad goal to try to sell somebody something that's the wrong thing. You want to go out and help people that need what you have, and you'll find referrals, you'll find long-term business, you'll find success when you're helping people solve problems. You get paid in direct relationship to the size and the scale and the magnitude of the problems that you solve, the level of importance and the size of the problems that you solve. If you solve problems for a large company that saves them $10 million, you're going to be compensated more than if you help a company cut costs on their paper goods by $20 a month. You're not going to get paid much on that. Now, if you go in and you help a company do all of their branding and all of their packaging and all of their marketing, whatever it is, the more that you take off them, the bigger the problem that you solve, the more money that can be exchanged. Let me repeat that. The bigger the problem that you solve, the more money that will be exchanged. Right? So think about that for a second. More money will be exchanged for the larger the problem that you solve. And also the number of, it could be by number. So it's size or volume, right? So it could be transactional. For some of you guys, you work on a transactional basis, so each sale is kind of the same. And you might have one or two or three options that you sell people, but then it becomes a volume game, right? Most of us, it's a little bit of both, a combination of both. So anyways, keep in mind, if you believe in your product, go out there and sell the shit out of it. Don't be afraid to go outside your comfort zone if you believe in your product. And if you're cold calling, try what I taught you. Look, can I take 30 seconds, tell you why I came in today? Maybe you can help me out by letting me know if it's you or somebody else I should be talking to. Or let me take 30 seconds, tell you why I stopped in today, and you can decide if it's even okay for us to keep talking or not. Is that fair? Look, no pressure. Can I just tell you why I stopped in, and you can decide if it's okay for us to keep talking or not? And then it goes into the 30-second commercial, right? Business owners that I talk to tell me they have problems with X, they have problems with Y, and they have problems with Z. Which of those out of those three do you have problems with? None of them? Oh, not unusual. If you did have a problem as it relates to your packaging for your restaurant, if there was one thing that you could fix or improve, what would that be? You're looking for an indicator of problem or a pain or a reason that they would be motivated to sit down with you. And once you get that, you go for the appointment. Look, why don't we pull out our calendars? You might say, well, why are you doing that? Why are we doing that? Well, if you want to fix this problem, maybe what we do is sit down for 30 minutes, and then together we'll decide from there if it even makes sense to schedule a follow-up appointment. It may not make sense at the end of that 30 minutes, but we'll spend the 30 minutes figuring out what's a plan of attack to solve the problem that you just told me about. Right? Go for the appointment. Get the appointment. Get the deal done. Okay? It's Friday. Go make some money, guys.